Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever wondered how apps like Instagram, WhatsApp, or food delivery apps instantly send and receive data? Behind all of these applications, there's something called an API, the bridge that allows apps, websites, and servers to communicate with each other. But building APIs from scratch can sometimes feel complicated, slow, and frustrating for developers. That's where FastAPI comes in. Meet FastAPI, the super-fast Python framework that helps developers build powerful APIs in just minutes. Think of it like a super-efficient receptionist for your application, handling requests quickly, organizing data, and making communication smooth between users and servers. In today's video, we'll explore what FastAPI actually is, why developers love it so much, and how it helps create modern backends using simple Python code. So if you want to learn how modern web applications work behind the scenes, this video is for you. Let's dive in. Welcome. Today we're diving into FastAPI, the Python framework that's making waves for its speed and simplicity. Imagine building powerful APIs in just minutes. Sounds impressive, right? FastAPI is designed to help developers create the brains behind apps, also known as backends, with minimal fuss. Whether you're new to Python or an experienced coder, FastAPI offers tools that make your work smoother and more efficient. Throughout this video, we'll explore what makes FastAPI so special, using some fun analogies and real-world examples to keep things clear and engaging. Let's get started by understanding what FastAPI really is. But why is everyone talking about FastAPI? The hook is simple. It lets you build APIs incredibly quickly. Think of it as a toolkit that saves you hours, if not days, of development time. With FastAPI, you can set up a fully functional backend in minutes, not hours. This speed doesn't come at the cost of quality. Your APIs remain robust and reliable. Developers love how FastAPI streamlines the process, making it easier to focus on the features that matter most. As we move forward, you'll see just how much time and effort FastAPI can save you. Its core, FastAPI, is a Python framework for building APIs, those essential connections that let different apps and services talk to each other. If you've ever used a weather app or ordered food online, you've benefited from APIs working behind the scenes. FastAPI makes creating these connections straightforward and efficient. It handles the heavy lifting so you can focus on your app's unique features. Whether you're building a simple project or a complex system, FastAPI adapts to your needs, making backend development more accessible than ever. Imagine FastAPI as a super efficient receptionist at a busy office. This receptionist greets every visitor, understands their needs, and directs them to the right place, all with a smile. In the world of apps, FastAPI does the same for incoming requests. It listens, processes, and responds quickly, ensuring everything runs smoothly. Just like a great receptionist keeps an office organized and efficient, FastAPI keeps your app's backend running seamlessly, handling each request with care and speed. One of FastAPI's standout features is its asynchronous capability. Picture our receptionist being able to help several people at once without getting flustered. FastAPI can handle multiple requests simultaneously, making it perfect for busy apps with lots of users. This means your app stays responsive even under heavy traffic. Asynchronous programming is a game changer, allowing your backend to multitask efficiently and deliver a smooth experience to every user. Now let's talk about Pydantic, the paperwork checker in our analogy. Just like a receptionist who ensures every visitor has the right documents, Pydantic checks the data coming into your app. If something's missing or incorrect, it immediately points out the problem and explains what needs fixing. This automatic validation saves you from headaches and helps keep your app's data clean and reliable. With Pydantic, you can trust that only the right information gets through. Building a simple FastAPI application. Let's create a basic CRUD API. Create main Py. From FastAPI import FastAPI HTTP exception. From Pydantic import base model. From typing import list. App equals FastAPI. Hash. Hash data model. Hash. Last task base model. ID ent. Title str. Completed bool equals fast. Hash fake in memory database. Task list task equals. Hash. Hash create post. Hash. It app post slash tasks response model equals task. Def create task task task. For t in tasks. TID equals tasked. Raise HTTP exception, status code equals 400, detail equals task already exists. Tasks append task. Return task. Hash. Hash read get all. Hash. At app get slash tasks response model equals list task. Def get tasks. Return tasks. Hash. Hash read get one. Hash. At app get slash task ID response model equals task. Def get task ID int. For task in tasks. If tasked equals tasked. Return task. Raise HTTP exception, status code equals 404, detail equals task not found. Hash. Hash update PUT. Hash. At app put slash task ID response model equals task. Def update task ID int updated task. For index task and enumerate tasks. If tasked equals tasked. Tasks index equals updated task. Return updated task. Raise HTTP exception, status code equals 404, detail equals task not found. Hash. Hash delete. Hash. App delete /task/task ID. Def delete task ID, int. For index task and enumerate tasks. If taskid equals taskid. Task pop index. Return message task deleted. Raise HTTP exception, status code equals 404, detail equals task not found. And that's a wrap for today's video. Today we learned what FastAPI is and why it has become one of the most popular Python frameworks for building modern APIs and backends. Its speed, simplicity, and developer-friendly design make it an amazing choice for beginners as well as professional developers. FastAPI allows you to create the brain of your application using clean and simple Python code, whether you're building AI apps, websites, automation tools, or mobile app backends. If you enjoyed this video and learned something new, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more tech tutorials and programming content. In the next video, we'll start understanding Docker step by step. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. One of the best things about FastAPI is how it handles errors. If a user sends the wrong information, FastAPI, thanks to Pydantic, immediately lets them know what went wrong and how to fix it. This clear feedback helps users correct mistakes quickly, making your app more user-friendly. Developers appreciate this feature because it reduces confusion and streamlines the debugging process. FastAPI's error handling is like having a helpful guide always ready to assist. Here, where FastAPI feels almost magical, it automatically creates a map of your app's features. By simply visiting Docs in your browser, you get a built-in Swagger UI, a visual page where you can see and test all your app's endpoints. No extra coding required. This feature saves time and helps you understand exactly how your API works. It's like having a detailed map that guides you through every part of your backend, making development and testing a breeze. Wrap up, FastAPI stands out for its speed, efficiency, and developer-friendly features. From asynchronous request handling to automatic data validation and built-in documentation, it's designed to make backend development easier and more enjoyable. Whether you're building a small project or a large-scale application, FastAPI provides the tools you need to succeed. Give it a try and experience how this super-fast receptionist can transform your development workflow.